Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 41 of F1 Manager 2022. Here's Mercedes getting closer to the end of season 2 here, the 2023 campaign. 4 races left, heading to Circuit of the Americas up next for the US Grand Prix. Bit of a break ahead of it. So we got some new upgrades coming in with the side pods. That should hopefully help us out. Hopefully lock up the Constructors title very soon here. Got a new chassis all built, very good. Got 5 installed, or 5 available, I should say. Rear wing, should probably get 2 more of those. Go ahead and work on that. Front wing, gonna need those as well. I don't think we're manufacturing or designing new ones at the moment. Just working on side pods. Keep moving here. New team hub, improved and refurbished. Very good. Got new side pods available. And those rear wings are built. Same as the front wings. Very good. US Grand Prix in 3 days. So what we're going to do here is, let's go to here. We're going to manufacture 4. We're actually going to rush those. Get them on the car right now. Still got plenty of time left for the cost cap. Alright, this should help. The cornering a little bit, and the speed a little bit. Not much of an upgrade, but it's something. What do we have here? Let's do some research for next season. Let's try to work on the rear wing. Oh, but we don't have any of those available. Hooray. Okay. Is there anything we can work on right here that we're slipping on? Let's work on the front wing because we need some more cornering done. Help the high-speed cornering a little bit. Actually, no, we need to help the low-speed cornering a bit more. That'll help. I'll be done 28 days. Actually, should we... Before I do that, and I'll hop back to that momentarily. Just want to see when's the new ATR period open. Oh, same day. So actually, we're not going to work on anything right now because that's going to open on the day after. Start working on something on the next episode, but let's keep moving here and head to the US Grand Prix. All wrapped up with Q2. Verstappen lead the way over both Ferraris. Got decent pace as we were showing in practice, and we're actually not that far off of qualifying. Lewis in P4 in Q2, George P6. Sergio Perez splits us both in P5. Only 2 grid penalties this week. One for Sebastian Vettel in the AlphaTauri, as well as for Zhou Guanyu in the Aston Martin. Eliminated there both Alfa Romeos, McLaren of Daniel Ricciardo. Lando's up in P7, so good effort from them this week. Also got Lance Stroll eliminated. Yuki Tsunoda made it out of Q2. Yeah, Kevin Magnussen, I think actually wrecked out of Q1. Actually, no, he was okay, but Schumacher wrecked out of Q1. Anyways, off to Q3. Might have some rain in the schedule, so this could get a little interesting.
Wait, check?
Actually starting off with some rain.
Yeah, we're good.
Let's go ahead, get out as quick as we can. Got Red Bull going ahead of us.
So
Go ahead,
is just
get George out as well. So Verstappen lead the way it is, so they have a slightly drier track than the rest of us, but see how well the track dries out at the very end here. Starting our first flyer here. Rain stopped. It's kind of glitchy here where even if the rain stops, or if it says it is raining, wouldn't accumulate actually any precipitation on the track. As you can see, it's actually getting more wet right now despite it being partly cloudy. So that's kind of a bit of a weird glitch, but everyone's got the same racetrack right now. Again, Verstappen was the first car out on track. It's just ahead of Lewis. Only 8 points behind him in the driver's standing coming into the US Grand Prix. So let's see where we shoot out here. 4 tenths behind. George another 10th behind Lewis. Everyone's going to be a little bit slower behind us as rain's picking up. Again, it is partly cloudy, so don't quite understand that, but probably have to wait here, see what the rain does, and then figure out when to make a run. Starting to dry out kind of quick. Everyone's out on a new set of inters. Let's do the same thing. Yeah, we just didn't make it across the line with Lewis in time. That's a bummer, but George is still out here, though. Lewis just missed it by probably about a half second. Probably should have actually launched Lewis first, but see, Ocon doesn't improve, I don't think. Track's drying out a bit more. I was hoping it would have dried out a bit quicker. Then we could have got up onto the dry compound as Lewis just falling by the wayside here. So, big qualifying mistake. Big qualifying mistake. Track's now completely dry. Maybe George can snag pole at least, as he's racing Signs for third in the standings. A strong result could lead him, or vault him in the top two. Anyways, here comes George. We'll go P6, so not great here. Got a work cut out for us. So we're stamping on pole over both Ferraris again. Again, Lewis got to make up 7 spots to go fight Verstappen. George got to make up 6 spots to go fight Signs. Let's see what we could do strategy-wise here.
Here we are, folks. We're back.
So we got to make up some time here with both drivers. Might be able to go soft, medium, hard, perhaps. Try that with George. But they're saying the medium stint's probably going to be better. It's the only problem here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go medium. It's not ideal, but it's just what we're going to have to do here. I think we'll go medium, medium, hard for both cars, actually. Yeah, I think we're kind of stuck with this, but oh well. Let's get to it with the U.S. Grand Prix. Verstappen's won here last 2 races. Hopefully we could claw our way up there and get around him somehow.
It's the United
Here we
States
go.
Grand Prix.
Lights illuminating, and
it's
we're racing in
lights
Austin.
out, and away we go.
Verstappen's got a good getaway there. Sainz gonna hold P2. Leclerc might look around the outside. Sainz will hold him off. Sainz actually taking a look around the right side. George loses a spot.
Concentrate on your race.
Take a look at the strategies here. Perez and Lando are on the soft tire. Everyone else on the mediums. We got Ocon softs, Ricardo on softs, Latifi. Actually, both Haas's, Joe and Vettel. Guess Verstappen played conservative start in the medium, but I'm not sure if he's going to go to the hard compound next or if he'll hop over to the mediums for his second stint. Probably have to work something out to get Lewis around George here, but I know we do it exactly the second. Plenty of time in this one. Looks like a little bit of a gap forming in between Ocon and Bottas behind 9th place. This might be a little 9-car train for a while here. Already got to spin in the back.
Yeah.
That's a spin. Let's take a look at the replay. Now look at this.
Conclusion
It's
lap 1,
Pierre
already has to spin in the
Gasly.
back. Gasly final corner, just goes for his little loop.
Look at that. They've spun their car.
Don't make any contact, but it's going to put Alfa Romeo behind the 8th ball a little bit. It's all the way back, even behind the Aston Martins and the Williams. DRS now enabled. Someone locks up. Yeah, we got a safety car. That's a bit quick. I don't know who it was. Looks like Perez,
Safety
actually.
car, safety car.
Things off to the side back there. We'll just back things down.
It's a big shunt, big shunt.
See if we can find out what happened here.
We can take a look now. We're just
Yeah,
watching the
Checo
Red
crashes
Bull.
it into this corner. I don't think he hit anybody. Nope, just locks him up.
There, we see the
Big
crash.
hit. It's totally out though, so at least it's going to help the cause and take some sting out of Red Bull being ahead of us here. Jump ahead to us, going back to
Goes for
green.
fuel.
Copy.
Safety car in this lap.
Copy.
Safety car is coming in here. Switch everything. Actually, you know what? Don't need a push on the fuel, really. Should be good to go here. George starting P6. Lewis P7. Verstappen's going to have to fend off a couple of angry Ferraris looking to get back up there.
Safety car in.
Max right backing everyone down. Here we go. Alonso actually with the fastest lap so far. Lando taking a look around Alonso. Not going to get it there. We don't need a harvest anymore. Set that back.
So charge off.
Okay.
Jumping ahead a little bit beyond the restart here. Lewis losing time to George. Going to have him use a little bit of the ERS here. Close some of that gap. Want to make sure we get him within DRS range to tow him back to the front. That should help we do it. Send back neutral, but keep the fuel push up. Though George, we could probably push on the field now as well.
Let's lift and coast.
Yep.
Pretty impressed by the run that this guy's having, Lando Norris. Jeremy McLaren hangs out towards the very end of the points. But he's up here. I know Alpine's made big strides this season, but McLaren's looking pretty strong. Maybe they'll have a good piece under them for the 2024 season. Still Red Bull show up front. Sainz getting a little bit of separation from Leclerc. As we should have DRS open right here. Yes, we do. Go ahead, just set the back normal for George. We'll just keep pushing with
Save
Lewis
fuel.
though.
Copy.
It's just hanging out within DRS range. It's just about to shake Ocon and Ricciardo, so. There he goes, only a half second back now, he should be fine. George making a move. Gonna get up around Lando. There he goes, P5.
Yeah. Well done. Proud of you.
Problem is, we're a second and a half behind Alonso now, so we got some work cut out. Oh, Lando coming back. Do have to invest more development points into George's defending. Now let's just push with both these guys. Might as well.
Reduce, lift and coast.
Yeah, copy.
Sector 3.
Well done.
Verstappen lost the lead to Sainz. I think that's with DRS though.
There's been a lockup.
Schumacher locks up turn 14. As George
Everything you can.
might lose a spot to Lewis here.
McLaren gain a position.
Yeah, we got to work on getting closer again. See if George can deploy, get back up there. Ooh, big run. There he goes. Ooh, thought Lando locked up. It's just some sparks coming off the car. Good news is, oh, come on, you can defend. Another safety car, what just happened? Well, back everything down again.
Safety car.
Looks like it was Magnussen this time.
We've had a big crash here.
Magnussen, who crashed in practice, crashes again in the race.
We've had a crash. Let's have a look.
Same corner,
Now
just coming off that big
focus on
straightaway,
the
heading into 12. Ooh, nearly hit the
That
Williams
crash
of
is
Sonoda,
terrible
I
news
think.
for the team.
Think that's going to take him out of this. Yep. Well, that's going to give these guys an opportunity to pit. It's actually the first time I've seen competitors actually pit during a safety car. But they were due anyway to pit from a soft tire. They're going to have fresh tires to start with. Big advantage for the McLarens and for Ocon. Even for Latifi. Getting ready to go back to green to take lap 11 here. Set all that back normal. Oop. There we go. Green flag conditions are now out.
Safety cars in the pits.
Good jump by Verstappen there.
Copy.
So everyone's going to fan out.
Push.
Pit windows says it's going to open just a little bit, but we saved so much on the 2 safety car periods. Why not extend this stint? See if the AI does the same thing. Yeah, George coming in there early, huh? This has been having really bad restarts. I don't know why, but it's almost a full second behind George already. George, meanwhile, might give him the opportunity to push. See if we can get him around some guys here. Transforming. Hopefully we can shake Bottas off from us. Lando first car on fresh set tires. Ooh, Sonoda locks up. There he goes. And another safety car, because of course. Turn 12. It's a killer.
So that's Tsunoda.
It's a crash.
So Verstappen in the pit lane now. So the safety car is going to be in this lap.
Yeah, interesting developments going on here. Everyone else pitted. So the only people who stayed out are ourselves,
Copy.
Bottas and Stroll. Yeah. It's getting a little interesting here. We're going to push with both
no need to
cars
charge the pack.
from the get-go. Hopefully we don't make a mistake in the 12, like has been the case so much today.
And let's push.
But getting ready to go back to green. Verstappen pitted. He's out P11. Both Ferraris are out P12, P13. I'll extend the stint as far as we can go. It says we're open for the pit window, but again, it's going to be a little bit here. Let's just go ahead and jet away. That'll do it. I was completely out of range already. Keep our foot on their throat. Probably just back the pace down here. Yeah, just go back to standard for now. Make those other guys burn their tires up. We'll be just fine. Sector 3, someone goes wide. I think they crashed in 12. That was Bottas.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
Okay, that's fine by me. Makes everyone fall even further behind. Okay, it's another safety car.
Copy.
So, 4?
Safety car, safety car.
Got a yellow at 15.
Copy.
Yes, I don't know if I want to bring him in already or we'll just try the same thing again.
I think that was a crash.
Oh, it was Latifi this time.
Let's take a closer look. Now just focus
Well,
on the hat.
didn't hit anybody, but there's a freebie to Verstappen.
They've lost.
Shoot. Okay, maybe we'll do a Lewis. Oh, it might be too late. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we'll just pit with Lewis. Stroll also pitting. Get down the way. I mean, his tires are going to be fresher, so we'll have that at least. Was not expecting Coda to be a total bloodbath in this race, but guess it is. Oh well. Safety cars come back in. Just gonna have Lewis push.
Just push.
On the fuel, but we'll keep the tires fine just to conserve. George, we're gonna deploy actually.
Don't be afraid to use the
See if we get as far away as we can. Build up another big lead. Stafford's a P6, so it's probably his lifeline there. I think if we went green there, we would have been fine, but hey, let's see how many more cars we can eliminate today. Hopefully Verstappen. Back to green.
The pits.
Okay.
Big fan out there. Let's go ahead, get away from these guys. See how Lewis is doing. Stuck behind Schumacher right now. So we make a move very soon. Travis can make a lunge yet, but George still only about a half second ahead. Keep working on building that gap up. There he goes, trying the long way around. I think he should be able to get it. There he goes, Lewis on P13. Got Gasly and sights up next. Hopefully get around Gasly and Albon in quick order.
It's a race position.
Then set our
gain
sights on the
for
points
Mercedes.
positions. Seriously? Seriously, you spin from the lead.
Here's the
How?
replay. Now let's look at this. Here's
Well,
George
I know we set
Russell.
you too aggressive on the tires, but
That looked like a very
you gotta be kidding
nasty
me.
spin.
Yellow, yellow.
well, see if we get back up there, I guess.
So to lift and coast.
Stroll and Bottas are on the hard tires, so hopefully we can make up some time that way, but we're going to have to bring George in the pits very, very soon. For 2 laps there, we were looking really smart. Now we're not. Just trying to fight to get around Gasly. So I'm thinking with George, originally we were supposed to go medium, medium, hard. But with the number of safety cars we had, maybe I'll just go to the hard tire next. Let's try grabbing it that way. There you go, pick off the Alfa Romeo, get P11.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Well, at least Lando's enjoying his lead. Could be in store for a surprise winner, but Verstappen's still sitting there P5. See if Lando can finally get his first Grand Prix victory. Ocon's charging though.
DRS has been enabled.
Yes, there goes Lewis. Another pass from DRS up in the points now. Still got some time to make up. Let's deploy the ERS. Keep pushing a little bit.
Mercedes
Get a little aggressive with the
moved up a
tires.
place.
Got better condition on them anyway, so just don't go off track, please. Alright, I think George's tires are giving up the ghost here, so you know what?
Okay,
Go
copy.
to the hard tire now. And I do think we'll get a safety car at some point,
Box.
so
Box.
Yes, box.
it's a good little 2-car breakaway up front. Ocon around Norris, then 2 seconds back. 3-car battle between Ricciardo, Vettel, and Verstappen. Here comes George. Fast lap goes to Lewis there. Conserving with tires to preserve the second set of mediums.
Okay.
2.5, good stop for George. Just gonna have him run his own pace right now. Long pit road. All right, he can keep pushing on the fuel. See how far we can take those hard tires.
Yellow,
Caution, turn 13. I think someone just ran wide.
Oh, we've had a spin.
That was Albon. I guess he got away okay. George still 14 seconds back. Kind of closing. Gap to Ocon's actually maintaining at 30 seconds. Lewis got conserving the tires a little bit. Probably going to have to work to get him around Joe and Alonso here in a little bit. Yeah, go ahead. Do a little standard there. Let's
And
go for an
we'll push.
overtake. Getting a little tired sticking behind him.
Overtake is available.
Alright, might try to lunge down the inside here. Okay, that's cool. So you get the wing open. Yes, we will. Should bring him closer to Alonso.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Alright, go ahead, back that down again. Keep some more life on the tire. Tire move down the back as Lewis gets around Alonso, no problem. Up to P8,
Such an
Alonso
awesome
coming
job,
back.
Let's push.
Just about within DRS range of Leclerc, so let's go ahead and keep pushing a little.
And think about let's lift and coast.
Let's get the tires looking better than Verstappen's, and both Ferraris for that matter, so that'll help us. Want to make those hard tires go as long as they can at the end. George still gaining. Only 5 seconds behind Albon now. Really doing wonders with those fresh hard tires. Also, Verstappen finally gets around Vettel and Ricciardo. The gap to Ocon Norris might shrink here very quickly. But a lot of interesting questions with strategy going on here. Will we see another safety car? That might throw that all out the window. Maybe. But that's what makes it fun. Back down with George Lopez. He's just about within range of Albon. Taking a look now. You're going to have to take a little bit more of a look to the left, dude. It's not going to fling it in there. Should probably try the overtake next time by. Lando finally coming in the pits. He's going to go to the hard tire. Might be asking for him to go a bit of a ways there. There he goes. Ocon clear to the lead. As Verstappen fighting with Vettel. Alpha Tau reverse Red Bull.
This is awesome work, Lewis. Come on.
Lewis jumps up to P6. Really?
Let's take a look at the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
He wasn't even pushing.
They're way off the racing line there. That
Well,
isn't good.
He didn't hit anything, but can't get any progress here.
Dropped up and gone straight on.
Big lunging move attempt by Lewis, trying the hard way around Sainz here. Oh,
It's a race position gained for
big sweep
Mercedes.
move. I think that's going to do it. He might send it back down the inside. I think he's going to be
Really well
there.
executed.
Turn the back up. Come on.
Just push.
Mercedes moved up a place.
So goes Vettel to the pits. Ricciardo also to the pits. As here comes Lewis making the move on the Ferraris. That'll help. Now we got Verstappen up ahead by 2.5 seconds. We got fresher tires on him, so let's go.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Let's deploy. Let's get up there. George, meanwhile, these guys are pitting, and Ricardo's still ahead. Jumped Joe, but got back around to Albon.
And that's Mercedes gaining ground.
Still got some work to make up here. Let's deploy a little bit. And Ocon now finally coming to pits. Verstappen coming to pits too. Oh, okay. So it'll be even with Ocon.
Okay, Roger.
We're gonna keep carrying on though. Can make these mediums go as far as we can. Problem is we're gonna have to fight off these Ferraris.
Verstappen is boxing.
Go, wings up and should get around Schumacher here, no problem. That's P13 for George.
Your fastest man on track.
Let's keep moving.
This is good stuff.
All right, here comes Sainz and Alonso now pitting. And Verstappen's actually slowly gaining on us, but... Oh, it's Leclerc actually gets around us for the lead.
Yeah, don't sweat it, Lewis. Don't sweat it.
But again, I want to make sure we got enough tread on the hard tire. Verstappen might be totally dead with his tires at the end of this thing, so...
Ferrari, advance the race position.
Let's go, just making up more spots from the cars that are pitting. Let's actually put Alonso out just ahead of George. George actually closing on Ricardo here. And Leclerc finally coming in the pits. He's finally going to throw in the hard tire.
In the pit lane now.
Goes down the way. Trying a real aggressive overcut here. That's all we're trying at this point. Let's see where Leclerc comes out. I gets passed up by Sainz. Have Ricardo right behind him. Looks like up front, when everything cycles through, should be Norris clear by 2 seconds over Ocon. Clear by just under 2 seconds over Verstappen. So could have a surprise winner today. You know what? I've kind of seen enough. We're just going to come in for the hard tires with Lewis here.
So we'll box at the end of this lap.
I don't want to lose that much more time.
Increase in lifting.
We're just got to go ahead and go for it here.
Okay.
As Lando gets around Bottas. Go, hard tire going on. Down away. There go the Ferraris. It's Alonso. Ooh, slide in just between Alonso and Ricardo. That's all right. Just run with the hards to the very end here. Everyone's tires about 10% weaker than ours, so maybe this might work out.
We can take a look now.
Well, Alonso
Now
runs
watch
wide.
this. Here's Alonso's
That's
car.
not really running wide. That's
They
just
go
a
wide, right
corner
off-
cut. Penalize that man. Oh well. So we're kind of leapfrogging each other here. Slowly getting closer to the Ferraris that way. And to Vettel. It's actually kind of working out the way we're doing this, so... Hey, might as well keep trying it.
Keep up now.
George, meanwhile, clear Gasly. We're going to have to pit it at some point here. But not just yet. Maybe a few more laps, go back to the mediums. But, yeah, the gamble that we are going to get another safety car after having like 4 in the first 20 laps, not going to pay off, I don't think.
Reduce, lift and coast.
Copy. Just gonna need some lift and coast.
Understood.
Race for the effective lead's getting a little tight. Ocon actually closed the gap up to Norris. These two are scrapping. They got Verstappen right behind them. Verstappen gets both these guys. It's going to be a much farther race as Lance Stroll's hard tires completely falling off a cliff. I imagine he's coming in very soon. As Lewis has joined a nice little train with Sainz leading the way for P6. Time to look for more though. But finally did. Norris and Ocon finally get around Stroll as Verstappen's struggling to get around him. Should have no problem, especially once he gets DRS down the back, but Alpine and McLaren did not come to mess around today. They're absolutely on it. Not sure, you know, the strategy definitely helped them out with all the safety cars and whatnot, but they're fighting. Well, Stroll and Bottas finally coming to the pits here. I think the hard tires going longer, but we'll switch to the mediums here. A better pace than anybody, but they'll probably bounce way out of the top 10 here. George going to get by them for now, but again, we got to come in for the mediums in a little bit. Want to keep his set of tires fresher than the rest of them, so he'll stay out for another few laps. Oh, Bottas had himself a spin.
Lock up there. Let's see what happened there.
It's like a little lockup, or hey, one goes off first corner, way wide, doesn't hit anything, but there's a little bit of time. Could give us the opportunity. Well, no. It'll still be ahead of us by the time we pit. Which, speaking of which, I'm going to do that right now with George, or get him ready to do. Go fresh set medium tires that he will see to the end.
So box.
Yes, box.
Alright, here comes George in the pit lane. Norris still fitting up Ocon and Verstappen up front. Here it goes, medium tires going on. 2.5, another good stop. So here comes Joe and Bottas. Again, working on fresher tires than the both of them. And Joe, I believe, is on the hard tire anyway. Yep. There we go. So we got 10 to go. I have Lewis backing off the tires a little bit. I don't think they really help much, but he's going to go standard.
Just push.
Going to start focusing on making some moves here. This little pack is actually gaining on the top 3 just a little bit because their tires are just a little bit better than theirs. Norris Ocon still fighting. Verstappen has not improved any more than 3rd. And George actually cut around Joe on you. Still about 4 seconds behind Bottas, but I don't think it's going to be
you got fastest.
Getting 8 points as he's not going to get a point for fastest lap as he's outside the top 10. But at least he'll take it away potentially from Verstappen, so he's got that going for him.
Overtake
some
is
moves here.
available.
Understood.
Nice lunging pass down the inside into 12. Oh, nearly had it. Still a bit of a ways to go, though. Oh, he's coming back down the inside. Well, I actually just flipped Lewis to back to conservative tires a little bit. You know, it's going to have no wear rate. I just want to make sure they're much better than everyone else's by the end of this thing. As gap's now down to under 4 seconds. So what looked like a 3-car battle is probably going to be an 8-car battle for the win. And once again, George locks up final corner. I don't get what's up with him. He's not pushing on the tires or anything. But 1 spin and 2 lockups in that 1 corner. I have no idea what his problem is today. And really, his form's been excellent the past couple races, so
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
couldn't tell you what the issue is. Was able to get around Bottas, coughed it right back up. Up front, 6 to go. Ocon, Norris still fighting. Norris going to get the pass here with DRS. Verstappen just stalking both of them. Not able to make any moves. Well, back here. Still kind of hovering just under 4 seconds. I don't know if it's going to get any closer, but they're trying. Still saying we'll lose for now, but we'll make our big push and probably 3 to go. Well, down the back straight, Lando's tires totally falling off. It's probably going to fall into our clutches here, but Verstappen finally going to take a look around Ocon. He's going to get around the outside. Oh, Ocon's not done yet. And actually, I think Ocon's tires still might be fresher. Yes, they are. So I certainly don't think this is done yet. But Lando probably on the outside looking in here. Ocon go for a pass. Not going to get there, but he will have DRS down the front straight. As the second pack, his momentum's just completely stalled. He's got 4 to go now. There goes Ocon.
And 4 laps remain.
Look, now have a watch of
Oh,
this.
it all ends in
Looks
tears
like
for Ocon. Just spins in 13.
And this,
Oh.
yes, this is where they spun out.
Well, so much for that surprise Alpine win. Verstappen now totally cleared Norris. It looked like a spirited battle, but it's going to be a much part of a race here. I was really thinking we were going to get a surprise winner. How did... He did it again!
Here's the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes
What are you doing?
here.
Like, the common denominator today is
A
like
definite
4.
collision there.
So we got
That's
4
very
incidents for
unfortunate.
George. And we got...
The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Yeah, you're pitting. Actually, you know what? At this point... Can we retire the car? We could do that, right?
I think you have.
I think we can. You know, we'll go front wing. And then we'll slap soft tires on it again. We're just going to make sure nobody can get fastest lap.
3 laps remaining.
We'll just do that. Lewis, meanwhile, trying to push. Get aggressive with the tires as well. Yeah, we've got 3 to go. Why not?
And let's push.
Everyone's tires are probably like shredded wheat at this point. 7.5 seconds for George. See that through. We'll go ahead and push with him as well.
And think about increasing lift and coast just a little.
Something happens sector 2.
to have been a lockup.
I just get minor damage on the chassis, but whatever, push anyway.
So use these tires.
Yep, fine. So we are low on battery at the moment. Two laps remaining.
Two to go. Just took a look. It's not gonna get there. Just can't do anything in traffic. Really can't do anything in traffic.
Okay, copy.
Don't think Leo's gonna pull their clutches, but this is one hell of a podium for Verstappen, Norris, and Vettel. And Vettel's actually pulling away from Alonso a little bit, so might be able to hang on fully there. Double points for AlphaTauri as that. As Lance Stroll currently holding the final spot. Ricciardo's still 2 seconds behind him. See, you just don't have the straight line. It's gotten better, but just can't get it. Alright, there we go. Final lap for Verstappen. Lando currently 2.7 seconds behind. Little battle back there now. Alonso looking around for podium spot. He's got it. Don't think it's going to be over anytime soon, though. Come on.
Great job.
Only got one back.
Press overtake.
Didn't do much for us, but got one
It's
back
a
for
race
George.
position gained for a
I
Mercedes.
tried for one last lunge here down the inside. We got nothing.
Let's lift and coast.
Yeah, copy, all good.
Well, final corner for Max Verstappen. It's gonna win the U.S. Grand Prix, third win at this track in a row. Lando Norris, surprise podium there. Final podium spot goes to Fernando Alonso.
We have checker
But-
flag now.
Hey, pretty good result from Vettel. It was disappointing P7. I think that's probably the Drivers' Championship. Probably locked up. That's tipping point for Verstappen. Yeah, it's George going to come all the way through here. This doesn't have Verstappen the fastest lap, but oh well. Disappointing P13 for George. So, just a quick look at the overall standings here again. Top 10, Verstappen, Norris, Alonso, Vettel, Leclerc, Sainz, Hamilton, Ocon, Stroll, and then Gasly. After that, you got Ricciardo, Bottas, George, Zhou Guan Yu, Schumacher, Albon, and wrecking out, you had Latifi, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Sergio Perez. Driver standings, it's now up to, quick math in my head tells me that's 27 points, a full race lead. Probably going to do it. Verstappen looking to become a 3-time Drivers' Championship here. Drivers' Championship? Jeez. Drivers' Champion. Carlos Sainz puts 8 points on George, and Leclerc is now 25 points behind George. Movers in the standings, Ocon around Gasly. Well, it's a tie for 8th, but Tie between two Frenchmen constructors. Lead's getting smaller, 35 points over Red Bull, or 38 points over Red Bull, 48 over Ferrari. Side pods didn't do much for us. It's gonna throw some question marks up as to how we're gonna spend our wind tunnel time for the upcoming period, though. Well, at least underfloor research is complete, so we have all our engineers ready. Do you have driver development point? Let's see if the staff has any. Yes, they do. Technical Chief Mike Elliott. Gonna put that into side pods. And drivers, got one for George. You got to work on your defending still. There you go. And probably control. Well, actually, your control is 94, so I don't know why he spun it 4 damn times, but oh well. Mysteries of this game. Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez for the Mexican Grand Prix up next in episode 42, but that's going to do it for us here. Going to work on some upgrades in the upcoming period for the ATR period that's opening up just prior to Mexican Grand Prix weekend. And the question is, do we just want to dump everything into next year's car, or see if we could try something to hold on to second, or at least the Constructors title this year? But all that and a bag of chips in the next episode. I have no idea what that saying even means. Anyways, if you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell for F1 Manager 22 episode 42 very soon. And to everybody, thank you for watching.